So we went flying today. Where would you like to go flying? That's the question for today.
Today is our father-daughter day! Woohoo! Yeah! So Dad, what's the plan for today?
Well, we already started. We had our ski outing this morning.
I didn't get up the first time.
It had been 3 years, so we gave her a couple of tries, and then she showed us that pro she was. Now we're gonna drive down, about an hour drive down to where I keep my airplane, and we're gonna go for a flight and go have lunch.
Yay! So Dad, how is flying a big plane different from flying a little plane?
Lots of responsibility in the big planes, because you have all your passengers you're responsible for. And littler planes are more maneuverable, but bigger planes have more power, can fly higher, have more systems for flying in bad weather and landing in low visibility. Little airplanes more for fun.
So you flew like jet.
Yeah.
What do you call those? Fighter jets?
Yep, that was a fighter jet, single seat jet, the bomber and attack airplane called the A4, which is an older airplane that is now retired, like me.
Do you ever miss like flying regularly?
I miss the people that I worked with were always fun. The flying was interesting. Lots of different places to go and different situations to deal with. The airports, it's more fun just to have to do it when you feel like it instead of have to do it for work.
Do you ever hang? We have arrived at the airport. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! So the one that we're gonna fly is the one in the front, right?
Yeah.
This is where they put in the gas. And you put that in the gas tank to check it, right?
Yeah, we'll drain it out of some drains, to make sure there's no contaminants or water in the fuel. Oil. So you just check the fuel, make sure the fuel's good and there's no water in there.
Everything looks okay?
Everything goes.
So we're getting ready. Dad has to do pre-flight and we're getting our microphones. We will not be able to talk unless we have these because it's really, really noisy up in the air.
And they're noise canceling. We might take the long route, fly down the river, and then go up to Eau Claire. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Doors shut,
Yep.
mic's on.
Restaurant and bar. Yeah, it's called, we can't drink though. Hangar 54. It's in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We flew from the Twin Cities over just to have a hamburger. So, and dad-daughter day too. So
yeah,
sweet.
This is Hawthorne. Hawthorne?
Hawthorne. Yep. They call it a FBO or a
fixed base operator. They sell fuel and repairs and sell airplanes and do things like that.
And I ordered turkey bacon ranch. Dad, did you know in Korea you don't have to give tips?
Yeah.
Do you think that's better, or do you think giving tips is right?
Well, I think we're kind of running into the problem here in the U.S. where some restaurants are starting this thing where they're adding a surcharge to pay their other employees that don't get tips. But it's like, just raise the wage and raise your prices, but see, they're trying to hide these giving their employees more money. They're trying to hide it so that you don't think you're having to pay so much more for your food. Of course, the waitress ends up getting stiffed over the deal.
Because then people lower their tip.
Well, they don't give a tip because they think, well, there's already a 20% tip on there, you know.
And then the waitress doesn't get anything.
I mean, the original idea was you were paying extra for good service. And then it kind of turned into where the waitress expected a 20% tip, whether they gave you good service or not. So, they get pissed, if you got bad service and you stiffed them with a tip, then they got mad, Or then their income was based on, they got a lower hourly rate because they were supposed to earn tips. They are hiding the cost of their employment, by saying you have a lower price of your food, but in actuality the price of food is higher.
Huh. So you think just getting rid of tips in general is better?
I think that it would be a fairer way, because then your service people everybody would be getting a fair wage, and then you'd know exactly what your expense is.
We made it back!